This commenter says, of me, this guy was a hate preacher. All of a sudden, he's a capitalist. Make that money, you think he pay his fair share? Oh my God. First things first. I pay my accountant an exorbitant amount of money every year to make sure I pay exactly what I owe. Not a dime more, not a dime less. I make sure that he dots all of the I's and crosses all the T's, and it costs me a pretty goddamn penny to make sure that my taxes are filed with an accountant's certification on those motherfuckers. Secondly, I was never a hate preacher. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. If you don't like what I have to say, that's a you problem. A hate preacher. A hate preacher would be Sean Hannity, Rush Limbaugh, people who push hate and division onto the American people simply because they disagree with them. Instead of just saying, you know what, I disagree with you and I'm going to go my separate way. People like me wouldn't need to exist if people on your side of the political aisle would just leave people the fuck alone, right? I would have nothing to talk about. And don't get me wrong, I'm not here helping anything. I'm just giving my opinion, right? I don't help the communities I discuss because I don't know how to help them. All I can do is speak my mind, right? All I can do is give my opinion. And my opinion is that we should all be able to live our lives the way we want to live our lives and not be bothered by other people. Not be told what we need to do. Not be told how we need to do it, not be told who we can marry and who we can't marry, not be told what medical procedures we can and can't get, not be told where we can go and how we can go and who we can associate with and where we can work. And that doesn't seem to be the shared philosophy on the other side of the political aisle. So if you view that as hate preaching, then you and I have a very different idea of what hate preaching is. As far as the middle portion here, all of a sudden he's a capitalist? My guy, I get shredded by people on my own side of the political aisle because I'm a capitalist. I've been a capitalist my whole fucking life. I've been a capitalist my entire adult life. I am a capitalist now, and I'll be a capitalist till the day I'm fucking dead. I didn't all of a sudden become a capitalist. I'm not your typical capitalist, right? I don't believe in unfettered capitalism. I don't believe that the free market can sort everything out. I believe that capitalism should be heavily regulated. Industry should be allowed to go out and make their money as long as they're not polluting our skies, polluting our waters, or taking advantage of the workers that make the people who own the company a lot of money. I think that the workers should be taken care of. I think that the workers, the more money your company makes, the better your workers should be taken care of by a mile. And when you get to places like, when you get to talking about places like Tesla or Microsoft or places like that, the people that work for those companies, they should be taken care of the best in the country, right? Because those are the companies that make the most, right? So those people, the people at the top of those companies are making billions of dollars. The people that work below them, they shouldn't just have a livable wage. They should have a damn fucking good wage. They should have multiple weeks of vacation, damn good health insurance, and for companies like those, paid for by the company. They should have their sick time, their PTO time. They should have access to the best benefits. Heavily regulated capitalism. And if the people behind you, the people beneath you, the people who work for you, and these are the terms that are used in industry, if those people are taken care of, then you should be allowed to go out and make as much fucking money as you want. I felt that way my entire life. Do you think that TikTok Shop is my first foray into making money for myself? My wife and I also own 50% of a trucking company. My wife and I also own a mobile notary business. My wife owns an agriculture transload consulting company. I owned a landscape company for 6 years. I am a capitalist. Okay, let me just make sure that I make this crystal fucking clear. My presence on social media is multifaceted. I'm an extreme extrovert, and ever since retiring from landscaping, this has given me an outlet. This has given me a way to speak to more and more people, which is something that I crave. Secondly, I enjoy doing it. I love having political banter back and forth. I love talking about Chicagoland. I love talking about Gen X. I love talking about food. I love talking about weed. I love talking about music. And I love talking about politics. And third, I'm here to make fucking money. I am here to make money. If I can help people along the way, aces. Hold some fundraisers, share some people's messages, so forth and so on, aces. But I am here to make fucking money. I'm on this platform to make money. I'm on Instagram to make money. I'm on YouTube to make money. I'm on Facebook to make money. You're goddamn right. I learned a long time ago that the people that have the most comfortable lives, financially speaking, do so because they don't rely on a single source of income. They don't have a job that gives them a paycheck. They have multiple streams of revenue, which is exactly what we're trying to do. Trucking company, signing company, consulting company, content creation. Multiple streams of revenue. I'm here to make fucking money because I'm a capitalist. And you're going to find there are a lot of other people, even people who decry capitalism, that are on here to make fucking money. Because even though they decry capitalism, they understand we live in a capitalistic world and they need to make money in order to survive too. I didn't all of a sudden become a capitalist. And if that's what you think, you are definitely new to this page, pal.